Alright guys, this review is going to be on my Maxpedition excelsa. I have the large version. So we'll go over the specs real fast. The blade style is a drop point. The blade length is 3.6 inches. The thickness is 0.14 inches. The handle material, the scales there, the thickness on those is 0.15 inches. Open length is 8.4 inches, closed length is 4.7 inches, and it weighs 5.1 ounces. So it's a bigger knife. But, sorry about that, guys. Let's see, the handle material is 6A14V titanium alloy handle, and it uses D2 tool steel for the that's been cryo heat treated for the blade. So here it is. This is an awesome knife. I love this thing. I just got it a few weeks ago, and I had never heard of it. I just at the local knife store, and I was looking at the zero tolerance knives, and this was at the end of the showcase in line with all the zero tolerances. He did have a couple other ones that were pretty cheap. I think they were like $13, or they were lower end. And anyway, I was looking and I seen this one, and I love how plain it looks. It's just plain and clean, not a bunch of writing all over it. You know, there's nothing on the blade. It does have that on the lock bar, Maxpedition. And it does have a, you can see it down inside here to prevent you from pushing your lock bar out too far. The pocket clip is right hand carry only, tip up or tip down. All the hardware has been anodized to match the scales, sorry. And this is not the original thumb stud. I wanted a dual thumb stud because I really like to flick knives out with my middle finger here when I hold a knife. I'll flick them out by the thumb stud sometimes, because I'm used to, on spider codes it's real easy, with the spider hole and stuff, and I've gotten pretty used to, flipping knives open like that, and I like to do it that way. And the thumb stud that comes with it is only one-sided, but this is what it looks like. I probably should have put it on for the reviews just so you guys could have seen what it was actually looked like on the knife, but I had taken it off and put a dual thumb stud on there, and this is the one that comes on there, and it comes at an angle actually like that. That way when it's closed, it's like, looks like that. So, but I mean, it is a great thumb stud and everything. I just really wanted one on the other side, also. So I took the one that was on there off, and I put a new one on there. Now, some of the things I love about this knife is the size, the weight, and how smooth it is. It's only got the phosphorus bushing washers in there, but they did a super good job putting this knife together. And for the price, I think it's outstanding. I paid less than $100 for this knife. And for the amount of titanium, the size, with the D2 tool steel, which is a great steel, I think it's an outstanding deal. I'm actually going to talk to my local knife store and see about getting the smaller version. The smaller version has a blade length of 2.9 inches. This one's 3.6, so it's just a little bit smaller. The blade thickness on the smaller one is 0.11. The blade thickness on this one is 0.14. So it's thinner, smaller. The handle material is smaller. The overall length of the smaller one is 6.8 inches, and the length on this one was 8.4. And the weight on the smaller one is 2.7 as compared to this one, which is 5.1. So I'd love to have the smaller one. So I'm gonna definitely try to get that, and I'll have to make a review on it also. But I really wanted to show you guys this knife. It's I mean, I think it's a great deal. I know online they sell them for more. They go for about 120-ish. But I think if you look around hard enough, you could probably find it for pretty close to what I paid. And you know, just some of the, I almost completely forgot about this. Some of the details on this thing are awesome. It actually has a rounded spine, like, you know, like the Sabenza. And I believe there's another knife I've owned that has that rounded spine, but I can't think of it. So, you know, it does have the rounded spine, which is, you know, it's pretty cool. So, I mean, I wanted to show you guys that knife. I got a few knives here to compare it to so you guys can see size. I've got the Kershaw Leak, which is much smaller. Benchmade Bedlam, which is bigger. Benchmade Bedlam's just huge, which I'm actually selling. Getting rid of my selling or trading. I don't think I'll ever hardly use the Bedlam. Here's the mini grip, so you guys can see that. And then I got the Buck Vantage Pro. So you guys can see it's a pretty big knife. It's but it feels great in the hand. It feels super solid. Lockup's tight. You know, I wish there was a steel insert up here to help with wear, but you know, it's whatever. I switch knives so often, I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. So there you have it, guys. That's my Maxpedition Excelsa large. Thanks for watching. Please like, dislike, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching.